Car number 29 for David Blaine from Dayville. That car is sponsored by Sussman and Shapiro Law Offices, as well as Trading Co. Pizza. Going 6 rows back on the inside, car number 89 for Larry Cody. Synthetics, Amsoil, Bush Auto and Marine, sponsor number 33 for Jerry Young. Alongside picking up his first feature victory last Saturday night, driving car number 6X from Ledger and CJ Fry. His car is sponsored by Hidden Insurance, as well as Hunter Chiropractic Office of Mystic, Paul's TV, Chet Speed, TLB Auto Machine, all sponsoring car number 6X. The next row has car number 25 for Tommy Howard, the 47 of Tommy Fox and Scott Gregory, and Russ LaJoy, the 44 of Gary Preble, the 15 of D. Nutting, the 20 of Ronnie Evans, and the 23 of Joe Mullen. The green flag quickly out. Franco dropping the green flag on the field is car number 40 for Matt Kovaluk. He looks to lead the field down the back stretch into turn number 3. Side by side for second between Mark St. Hilaire and the deuce of Terry Brick. That's a 5 of Greg Peck, Mark Atkinson, and Todd Ceravolo, side by side. Action down the front stretch into turn number 1. Couple car lengths separate the leader, Matt Kovaluk, and the battle for second. The late model field looks to string themselves out down the back stretch into turn number 3. Back half of the pack single file, front half side by side. Mark St. Hilaire now in firm control is second. The deuce of Terry Brick a little loose out of turn number 2. Kept the car pointing in the right direction as Todd Ceravolo and Greg Peck look to close in. They're looking to battle for that third position out on the speedway. Ceravolo working up high with the red number 22's got the white and blue numeral number 2 alongside. They work their way down the back stretch. That's Greg Peck, Mark Atkinson, Kevin Davis in the Q105 sponsor Brenna, Tommy Fern, and the 29 and David Blaine. Still stuck in some of this slower traffic. Tommy Fox in the black number 47. He's your current point leader. Jerry Young alongside. Farmer Phil Rondo in the blue and yellow numeral number 19. He's about to break into the top 10 as lap number 5 being scored this time around. 20 laps is the prescribed distance. Matt Kovaluk continues to have things quite to his liking. The 8 of Mark St. Hilaire has the red number 22 of Todd Ceravolo glued to his back bumper. And it's Terry Brick, Greg Peck, Kevin Davis, Mark Atkinson, and David Blaine. Tommy Fox battling alongside last Saturday night's feature winner, CJ Fry. They're still well out of the top 10. Out of turn number 4, the leaders swap a little pain as the 22 of Todd Ceravolo. He pulls out of line as he passes the 8 of Mark St. Hilaire. So Todd Ceravolo now running second. He looks to challenge Matt Kovaluk for the lead down the backstretch. Now Ceravolo's car heavily damaged in racing competition last Saturday night. Looks as though the crew on the 22 has gotten that car put back together quite nicely. And Ceravolo now looks to take a peek up high as he looks to challenge Matt Kovaluk for the lead. Well, Ceravolo and Kovaluk swap a little paint down the backstretch. Ceravolo smartly backed out of it as Matt Kovaluk looks to lead lap number 9. The field continues to work side by side in the back half of the pack. Mark Atkinson having a little trouble with the 7X. Halfway mark out this time around. It'll be 10 down, 10 to go as Matt Kovaluk battles with the 22 of Todd Ceravolo. Ceravolo working that high room. He looks to see a little daylight in turn number 2. Kovaluk looking to battle back down low. Side by side down the back stretch into turn number 3. Kovaluk looks to fall back to second as Todd Ceravolo looks to take control at the line. Traffic continues to be quite heavy at the back half of the field. Gary Preble going around on the front stretch with a 44. He's got the car fired up, but the caution will come out on the speedway. Tough break as the late models were clicking off laps. Quite few 105 sponsor late model main event. The field tightly bunched. Green flag remaining out. Caution flag remaining out on the speedway. Field a little too tightly bunched over in turn number 3. Has to go. Green flag back out. And it's Todd Ceravolo and Matt Kovaluk work the way down to turn number 1. Here comes the 8 of Mark St. Hilaire. He's going to make his bid for second, pulling up alongside Matt Kovaluk down the back stretch into turn number 3. Kevin Devis battling with the deuce of Terry Brick. Then it's Larry Cody, David Blaine, and Danny Field. Cody a little loose out of turn number 3. Gets the car pointed in the right direction. Costs him a spot as David Blaine able to make his way on by. Keep your eyes on Kevin Devis in the Q105 sponsor Beretta as Devis battling with Matt Kovaluk. They're battling for the 3rd position on the speedway. Joey Mullen off the speedway on the backstretch with car number 23, back after a couple weeks absence without automobile. Meanwhile, the field up in front looks to spread themselves out. Tommy Fox in the black number 47, your current point leader. He's just about ready to break out in the top 10. Lap number 14 being scored this time around. Todd Ceravolo, car number 22. Mark St. Hilaire, car number 8, then it's Devis, Brick, Kovaluk, Cody, and David Blaine. 5 to go marker coming out this time around for Todd Ceravolo at car number 22. Danny Field loose out of turn number 4. Nice piece of driving as Field keeps car number 18 on his way. Field continues to be loose. Apparently a tire going down on that automobile. Meanwhile, out of turn number 4, lap number 16 being scored. Mark St. Hilaire battling with Kevin Devis for second. Joe Mullen back out on the speedway with car number 23. Battle out on the speedway continues to be for that second position. Lap number 17 being scored this time around as Mark St. Hilaire able to close the door. Hard shot over in turn number 3. Larry Cody in car number 89. Tommy Fox in the 489 being towed to the infield. Car showing some extensive front and rear sheet metal damage, a bare minimum. Number 4, it's going to be a 4-lap dash to the cash. Car number 22 for Todd Ceravolo, your current leader, Mark St. Hilaire, alongside Kevin Devis in the Q105 sponsor Beretta. Keep your eyes on Tommy Howard and Matt Kovaluk as they swap the paint coming out of turn number 4. Side by side for the lead, Mark St. Hilaire, car number 8. The 22 of Todd Ceravolo. We've got 3 cars looking for the lead as Kevin Devis in the Q105 sponsored Chevy Beretta also looking to make his bid for the lead as car number 22 is your laps remaining. Todd Ceravolo, Mark St. Hilaire up in row number 1. The Q105 sponsor Beretta with Kevin Devis on board running on the inside of row number 2. Devis looks to make his bid for the lead, pulling up alongside the red number 22 of Todd Ceravolo. Devis looks to take over second. St. Hilaire back to third. Devis once again taking a peek down low, got hooked on Ceravolo's back bumper. They quickly separated. Lap number 17 being scored this time around. Mark St. Hilaire running third, then it's Matt Kovaluk, Terry Brick, CJ Fry, Matt Sapiri, and Tommy Fern. 2 to go, Mark, coming out this time around. Todd Ceravolo looking for win number 1 on the season. Kevin Devis running in that second spot. Mark St. Hilaire running third. Matt Kovaluk running in the 4th spot down the back stretch into turn number 3, white flag. The word out this time around from the starter stand. Fox looking to charge to the front with the 47. Looking to make it 3 wide into turn number 2. Backs off, allows it to go 2 wide. Down the back stretch into turn number 3. Checker flag. 2 out this time around as Todd Ceravolo picks up the win. Settling for the second spot, the Q105 sponsored Chevy Beretta with Kevin Devis on board. Devis finishing a strong second. Finishing third, Mark St. Hilaire from Bristol driving car number 8. And unofficially in for the 4th spot, car number 40 for Paul. Make that Matt Kovaluk. So Joe Golis going down trackside. He's going to have a word with the feature momentarily as Todd Ceravolo looks to pull down to victory lane with car number 22.
The vengeance tonight as he wins the 20-lap Q105 sponsored main event. Todd Ceravolo, waiting a long time, is down here in victory lane, a very happy young man. Driving the Danny Contino Realty Pros, Mystic Pizza, Lou's Garage, Collins & Jewel, Dave Bell Electric sponsored number 22. As Todd Ceravolo, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of tonight's 20-lap late model feature event, his first ever, as Liz Jordan is down here to make the presentation. Second one. Well, you know, Todd, last week I was betting you wouldn't be back for a couple of weeks. The car is back running flawlessly and did quite a job of winning that 20-lapper. Anybody in particular you want to say thanks to?
Well, first I'd like to thank my wife and all the guys that helped me on the car from the Webster Superstocks there. He helped me put the frame back together, and all my sponsors, Dan Catino, Collins and Jewel.
Bell Electric?
Bell Electric.
Well, you know...
Oh, I'd like to thank my wife. She lets me devote all the time to the car.
Well, it takes a good partner in there to get you out here. It's got to feel pretty good after coming back from the adversity of last week. In victory lane this week, the folks from Q105 are here. You've got a nice-looking car, runs good. You're starting to put it all together. Is that what it's all about in late model racing?
Yeah, that's right. You think they'll sponsor me?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to talk to them. Sounds like you got a couple of sponsors now. You know, you got your dad up there. He's a past champion here at the Speedway. He feels a modified car. Why did you pick the late model division?
Well, it's all I could afford. Now I'm wondering if I can afford this.
Well, let's hope the extra money tonight will go a long way to help paying for that car. Congratulations once again. How about a nice round of applause, folks, as Todd Ceravolo picks up his second career late model